drugstore. We have a pharmacy. Mikan's gotta be in there. If she's not in there, my mind will be blown. Of course she is. This looks really high-tech though. Right, Mikan.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to put those words into a sound that I can, you know, make myself. Squee? What's wrong with you? I'm sorry. I got so excited. I started shouting. That was shouting? I guess for Mikan it is. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Why would people be grossed out by her? I don't understand that. Like, she looks perfectly normal. She looks a little bit thin, maybe, but I'm pretty thin too, so I don't mind, you know. I find that normal, otherwise I would consider myself not normal, which I actually do, so that's kind of moot, that point. But nevertheless, I don't see anything about her that would make people go like, ugh, you gross me out. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. Did you not read the sign that said on top pharmacy, Hajime? But it looks like there's no one here either.
Well,
with all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. That's good. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you some shots. Oh god, I'm not a big fan of shots though. But if Mikan is the one giving me them, I wouldn't feel half as bad about it. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. Only if I really need one. I'm not gonna get one from Mikan just like, yeah, alright, you know, if I don't need one, I'm not gonna get one from her. But if I really need one, I want Mikan to give me one. Alright, what is there to look at? Supplies. These shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that looks like medicine. Look how big it is. They look like, I don't know, protein supplements or something. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. I don't know. It looks really weird. When I see a bottle like that huge, I don't actually think of medicine. Anything else? That's it? Alright, this place isn't really that exciting then. It is for Mikan, of course, but not for me. And it feels like no other person has really anything to do here, you know? Unlike when we found the specific room in Danganronpa 1 where Sakura and Hina were like really excited about the protein powder that they found there and stuff. Here only Mikan is like, oh, medicine and shots. So the compress, ointment, medicine, supplement. Oh, it says supplement above there, I guess, yeah. And detergent. You can buy detergent in a pharmacy? I've never actually... In ours we can't, I'm pretty sure, but that might just be a Japan thing or something. Detergent. That's definitely supermarket stuff, I feel. Alright, diner. Front. There's a front and a back. I assume. There's gotta be, right? If there's a front, there's gotta be a back. Oh, the front, as in... What? This is the parking area. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. Oh, this definitely has like a retro style to it. Looks pretty cool. This reminds me of like the diner that they go into in Back to the Future, for example. Like it really has that, I guess, is it 80s or 90s or 70s feel to it? I don't know. But definitely it looks very retro. Huh? That looks like... Fuyuhiko, huh? What? Oh, it's you. Dumbass! I'm trying to eat right now! Go away, dumbass! Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait, hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? It's like Chaki said. I'm pretty sure he you know, he doesn't want to let it be known that he wants to be part of the group, but he does. So he's like looking at us from a distance. So I feel, right? So how else would he notice? He was probably like looking, oh, they're all getting out of the restaurant now. Right, I'm gonna follow them. Look where they go, because we're all going here too, right? And then he found out because of that, because we're keeping an eye on us, that the second island just got open, basically. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's check out our surroundings first. Nothing else? Drink menu, coffee, tea, the usual stuff. Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
Huh. An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Ah, my hero. Could be that too. Annoying person? And I found this place. And now I'm eating her because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now, huh? So get the fuck out of here and just go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person.
It's got nothing to do
Huh?
with you.
Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now, too. So, why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kazuryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Ah, he might feel that he's abandoned or something. Or not necessarily abandoned. Maybe it's like a test or something, you know? It could be that, like a initiation period that he has to go through, like to see how capable he is on his own. Or that's probably how he feels. He's either been abandoned or it's one of those crazy initiation, like, you know, that you would have to do if you were to go into a fraternity or something like that. Bullshit like that, of course. That might be part of the Kazuryu clan. I totally pulled that out of my ass, but it could be a possibility. Or he was, like I said, he feels abandoned at least, like, oh, my family should be here to save me, but they're not. Oh, well, I can show them. I'm gonna show them what I can do without them. So he probably feels like he needs to prove himself now, right? Therefore, he doesn't want to rely on both his family and all the other people here. Huh? Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister? I totally imagined him like a girly version of him. Wow, that actually looks kinda... Oh, it's because of those cheeks. I almost want to say it looks kinda cute, but it's because of those cheeks. Damn it.
Shut the hell up!
What? Why'd you bring that up anyway? You brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. I just had the weirdest fucking idea in my head, right? Because I do think he has a feminine face, but then I heard his voice and it's like, yeah, that really sounds like a guy voice, which is, for a girl, I imagine, hard to fake. Because I remember watching that movie. What one was it? With the drug addict movie star? Well, not really star. Amanda Bynes or something, or whatever the hell her name is, right? In the one where she pretends to be a guy or something when they're playing a soccer. What the fuck was it? She's the Man. That's what it was called. Like, I guess it could be that he is that Fuyuhiko is a girl and they just shaved his hair. But nah, I don't know. There's just something about those cheeks. They look really feminine, and it's a girl thing to have. And look at his eyelashes. Like, those are... What? Okay, I really don't know anymore now. Could he really be a girl? No, right? No, I'm making myself crazy here. I'm just, you know, this is what this game does to me. I'm trying to find things that aren't even there, possibly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not a girl. It's just something is weird with his cheeks. I don't know why. Why he's like constantly blushing. You know, he has those red pinkish cheeks? Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru are proof of that. Plus, it'll be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that?
Of course.
I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off. What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. I don't know, man. Nothing else here? No. The place's location seems to be rather... I don't know, not much exploration inside of it. But maybe there's something here on the parking lot now. Alright, billboard. You could go inside. There's a billboard. Burger what? Burger pork? Burger pork. For some reason the pig for a split second looked like Asami to me. The diner signboard is spinning. A spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kind of freaky. Yeah, like are they really trying to... Normally you'd have a fancy signboard like that so that people notice it, right? Like, oh, let's go there, let's go eat there. When they otherwise wouldn't. But this time, like, who are they trying to convince to come eat there? It's not like they're getting a profit out of us. Considering all the food we eat is free. Hell yeah, that's the one upside to this whole thing. Free food. Alright, Chandler Beach. What? A scream? That voice just now. Wasn't that Ibuki? Oh, Ibuki girl, I'm coming. Ibuki. What happened? Did she just got scared by Oh no. Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad. I'm panicking so much I don't even have the time to finish my words. What's going on? I don't know how I managed to say that correctly so fast, but I did it. The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look! Over there! So I glance over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing her fingers. Probably like just a fish washed up on shore or something. Oh, what? Oh, they're just training or fighting or whatever. Damn.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
Yep, they're training. What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
I love those sandals that Nekomaru is wearing. It really reminds me of like those old elder people that like teach martial arts, you know?
Shut up! All I gotta do is win!
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Ah!
What? Right in the stomach. What if she was pregnant?
Huh?
Had enough? Have you learned your lesson?
We're done for!
He's done it! Nekomaru Nidai's ultimate move, Super Body Blow! That's instant death! If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best!
Sheesh!
Akane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager! What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules for this school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited. I guess this falls under that it's not excessive.
Training!
What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. But it looked like a real fight.
Huh?
I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real.
Training!
We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so,
why the sudden interest in training? I feel like because the fact that Usami now at least said that she defeated the first Mono Beast makes it seem to us, or at least to them, that the Mono Beasts are beatable. Therefore, I think they're training. If I gotta admit it...
What the?
She's alive!
Fool!
She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. She looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh?
Aww.
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you one piece of advice. He's gonna slap her now. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning, and your timing, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talents well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics! Make sure you understand the basics! You'll always be a second rate if you rely on instinct.
You.
Damn it. Shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I will fight you again.
Don't forget.
Heh, you better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious side.
I won't give up until I beat ya. With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
However...
If she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl. She's probably gonna get even stronger.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What kind of conversation is this? Alright, Rookie, anything else? The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover's all about. What kind of conclusion is that? It's true though, I guess. Right, Nekomaru.
Oh!
You two! Basics are the foundation for everything. No, I get that. But training that resembles an actual fight might be fun. But just be careful not to get hurt. Both of you.
Impossible!
Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. He must take his job pretty seriously. Right, obviously the thing that really drew us towards this beach, besides Ibuki screaming, was this beach house. But I spot the Monokuma there. Come here, Monokuma.
Huh? Are you serious?
Cha-ching. Alright, let's enter the beach house. Looking pretty fancy. I thought this was a beach house, since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house. Zuichi is here.
Yo!
Doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something. The shower's out of order, but the ambience is nice. And the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome. Now he's happy to be here? Compared to urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach.
Hey!
Don't shatter my dreams like that.
That's right!
More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome! Totally awesome! Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities. But he can be the opposite of that as well. I feel like he can be really happy and then really, really sad or depressed or, you know, feeling down as well.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini. Oh, who doesn't?
You can't!
What?
Whoa!
It's here!
Hey!
Why not? Why are you interfering with my love affair with Miss Sonia? Love affair? Really? It seems more like just a distant, one-sided love, Kazuichi.
I won't forgive you!
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred.
That's gonna be important. Ah, so you mean changing here isn't allowed? Not going to the beach itself?
Huh?
I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give up on her. You might let her down, though.
Got it?
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine. But please focus on your studies too.
You're not giving us any homework assignments, which I'm glad about, by the way. Well, she said to bond. I guess that's our, get along with each other and find hope fragments. I guess that was her homework after all. But we're kind of doing that. At least I'm trying to do that.
You guys?
Whoa.
Where? Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them. No questions asked.
No need to bring out a freaking machine gun.
Yeah.
He's here.
You. What are you holding?
A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
Hey!
It's common sense where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship. Oh, Kazuichi, you don't know Monokuma as well as I do.
I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now.
He says he's not allowed to.
Ah!
Control yourself.
Hold it in!
I have
Hold it in!
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it, no matter the cost, until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please, try to refrain from changing at the beach house.
Whoa, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. Why does he always feel tired? I feel like he's mentioned that several times before. There's a lot of drinks here, like water, coffee. But most of these drinks have colored dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? We can drink anything for free, right? Dang, there's a lot here. This door will probably lead us outside. Then we got this door, dresser, closet. Looks like this is the closet. The inside looks like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf. But I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. Alright, so we're not really into that. The two doors behind there as well. Shower room, which wasn't working, right? Looks like this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. And in the other room, roadside door. Is that really just gonna leave us outside? This door leads to the road by the tunnel. Which reminds me. When we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi seemed pretty unsettled about it. Remember what happened in the beginning? Nagito was like giving his speech about how unworthy people will never become worthy. And then it's like, bam, someone hit him, right? I'm pretty sure Nekomaru and Kazuichi are responsible for that, considering their reaction after that in the restaurant. So yeah, that's also the reason why Nagito is probably missing, right? It seems to fit. I guess I should ask him about that. Kazuichi. Which reminds me, I had something to ask you.
Huh?
What? Well, it's about Nagito. Here we go, he's gonna sweat.
Whoa!
There we go, even out of his nose. He's sweating out of his nose. Ew. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying!
So let's just end the annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. He reminds me of a snake, his tongue. Or like Toko, you know? Well, it was Genocide Jack, I believe. But considering they're using the same body, it's gotta be Toko's tongue as well. But I've never seen Toko, have a serpent-like tongue that was really long and pointy. he ended a conversation very forcibly. Just as I thought, he's definitely hiding something.
Hajime.
Chalky is here. Oh, it's you, Chalky. What happened? Did you have a good nap?
Well,
I'm letting everyone else know too. But you can come to the ancient ruins on this island right away.
Or can you?
You can, right? Right away. Okay. Now hurry up.
Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Then, I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Let's go right there. This is freakishly huge.
Oh?
What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building!
however,
It is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
well,
It seems perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school?
Oh, don't tell me this. Could this actually be Hope's Peak Academy? No, right? She's actually right about that. It does look like a school. Like, I suddenly see on the side, see windows and stuff. Oh no. Whoa, remember? Oh no. Okay, this is Hope's Peak Academy. I'm 100% certain. Look at that round entrance thingy, right? This was. What the fuck? Really? This was Hope's Peak Academy that Makoto and stuff escaped from. Definitely. That is the door that they all left at the end of the game. I'm 100% certain about it. It has to be. School? It has to freaking be. It must be. It can't be anything else. Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Yes. Hope's Peak Academy. There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. It has to be it. It freaking is it. What? This is blowing my mind right now as to like the possibilities as to why it could be like this. Well, there are a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. No, it's not. But the thing that throws me off is the fact that these islands were artificially created, is what Monokuma said, right? So, how did this thing get here? That means that either the islands... Like, what's the... Okay. The thing that I'm really worrying about, right, is like, are these... I gotta think about this. If these people... Monokuma called them themselves, like, these people, or these guys, right? Which we refer to ourselves as, like, this huge organization. Like, either this building has been here the whole time, even during Danganronpa 1, and for some reason when they left when they left the building after quote-unquote defeating Monokuma / Junko, they got out and saw this island basically, right? So that means that this island was here all along, even during Danganronpa 1. Or the school was somehow moved, or it's a fake artificial one that was recreated from the other Hope's Peak Academy or something. I don't know. Those are possibilities. This raises so many more questions than it doesn't answer anything at all. It's just, it raises only like a million more questions for me. It's a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chalky? What did you find?
Hey, bastard!
I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time!
I didn't know you were also here.
That bitch over there kept bugging me. So I finally came, see? That's the annoying one. Because Mahiro is like the only one that keeps talking to Fuyuhiko, like updating him about, or her. No, him. Okay, that was just a joke, okay? I still, like, 1% of me might think and see that the possibility could be there, but it's a him, okay? It's Fuyuhiko, okay? He's a Yakuza guy, we got that out of the way, done, okay. Back to reality. which is fortunately not that great either in this situation. But alright, back to reality. Definitely Mahiro was the one that's always like, hey Fuyuhiko, we're going here now, I want to come too. Hey Fuyuhiko, we're going here now, I want to come too. Always. So that might be what like Fuyuhiko is like saying, yeah, that's the bitch that kept bugging me all the time.
Did you maybe find a way to get off this island?
Nope.
Nothing like that.
Aww.
Then who cares? I should have played in the bath with Mahiro more.
Oh god.
Let me ask.
Then, what in the world did you find?
Jockey found something. I wonder what it is.
Just look at this. This is definitely Hope's Peak Academy, right? But that thing is like, that makes me wonder, how long has it then been since Danganronpa 1, since Hope's Peak Academy, since Makoto and everyone left? Cause Byakuya didn't seem that much older. He seemed fatter though, which has to take at least a couple of years, so it's safe to say I think that it's been at least a couple of years, right? You don't get that fat overnight considering how Byakuya looked in Danganronpa 1. That doesn't happen overnight, so that takes at least a couple of years, I feel. But, and then look at these huge freakish trees and like vines and everything that's grown around it. It's gotta take several decades, I feel. That doesn't grow overnight either, or even in a couple of years. Trees don't grow like that in a couple of years. That takes a long ass time. Oh, let's see what Chucky had to say. Hey, Chucky, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with this island's secret?
About that, I don't know.
Hey.
What do you mean, you don't know?
Hmm.
It's like, it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it, and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand.
See?
Look,
That door over there, yeah, it was definitely the door. Yeah, that, like, you know, it looks so, everything's like just like, even if it didn't look like a ruin, it was just a normal school, that door would still look weird, you know? It stands out, definitely, and a machine gun too. It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it looks like that's the door to the ruin.
Hey.
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of these roots things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're right. And just as Shaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... what is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin.
What's going on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. And what is this symbol on the door? I don't remember anything about a symbol on the door in Danganronpa 1, but then again, this is on the outside, which is something that we've never seen at all, you know?
Oh?
It looks like it's Japanese.
Oh!
You're totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai or future.
Future. You know, that's what the kind of the students of Hope's Peak Academy stood for, right?
Future?
Bastard!
Hey! Who cares about a symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside?
Hey.
It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related?
Hey.
Ah, right.
That must be the key to open the door. It's probably to see or set to open when you type the password.
Yes, yes.
Acting all high and mighty. So what's next? It's obviously impossible to put in the password without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
If you just type whatever, we might get it right. Yeah, 1 out of 1 trillion.
Hold it.
I tried to think of the biggest number I could possibly come up with, and that's 1 trillion apparently. Although there's, isn't there gazillion as well? I don't know, gazillion with a G? I don't freaking know. I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous? What actually is, for some reason I'm still thinking about it, what actually is like the largest possible number? Or not necessarily number, but you know, like word that represents the amount of zeros. Like in million it's 6 zeros, right? Billion, I don't know, is it 9? I think it's 9. So I actually wonder about that. Someone's gonna look that up. I have faith in you, you loyal viewer as well as commenter. Huh? What do you mean, dangerous?
See?
Cause that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun. Huh? That's a gun?
So...
If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right?
Can't Nekomaru break it off or something?
Yeah.
Damn it! It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now.
He's totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up!
You do it then. She can't even reach it probably.
But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural.
This is probably an important place. Probably? More like definitely. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? Oh, is Monami gonna fill us in? Oh, Monokuma's here too. Alright, let the show begin. I'm really wondering how much they're willing to, you know, reveal. You're both quiet?
I'll beat you up!
You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
I'm sorry.
No, I have no idea. I have no idea at all.
I don't know either. Really? That's either a flat-out lie, of course, or it's someone else, you know? Basically someone who took over for Junko and so, you know, kind of what I mentioned before, like sort of a person that tries to be the successor of Junko, tries to pick up her plan where they left off, and you know, oh, Monokuma, what she did was cool, I'm gonna create my Monokuma too and do something similar to what she did. Could be that too, considering it's seemingly that the time that this takes place is seemingly pretty far into the future compared to Danganronpa 1. It seems that way, right? I'm not willing to say that it's that way for sure yet, but it definitely seems that way.
For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
Well, that's the thing where it's conflicted in my mind, you know? From the vines, the trees, the look of this school, that's like, you know, that stuff happens over decades, definitely decades. Like decades is 10 years, I believe, right? I'm not entirely sure. What if decade? No, 100 is 100 years decade? Fuck. Yeah, okay, a decade is 10 years. Century is 100 years, and millennium was 1,000 years. Millennium I knew. I forgot about 100 years was for century, which is why I originally got confused, because then I thought, wait, what if a decade is 100 years? But no, a decade is 10 years. So that definitely happens over decades, I feel. But then, you know, Byakuya, sure, he seemed fatter, therefore it's safe to say, for me at least, that it may have been a couple of years different. Like, in 3 years' times, I'd say that's enough for you to turn into from the normal figure person that he was into a fat person. That's probably enough time, right? Maybe even too little. But, you know, that doesn't match with how this school looks and how everything else about the school sort of yells ancient ruin, right? So that's why I'm partly conflicted.
I won't be fooled!
That's also why this could just be a sort of a recreation of it, right? A replica of it, of the Hope's Peak Academy of Danganronpa 1, just to fuck with our minds.
Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell us some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought. You guys were hiding it on purpose, right?
Hey!
Don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch.
Why do you have to keep doing that, Hiyoko? I just feel like every time she insults, like Mikan is already a person that comes across as being insecure, right? I feel like every time Hiyoko says something like this to her, her insecurity level rises. So to make up for it, I just want to give her like 2 hugs to make up for it.
I'm sorry!
See, like she didn't do nothing wrong. Or she didn't do anything wrong. Didn't do nothing wrong is like a double negative, right? She didn't do anything wrong. So, and she still feels the need to say sorry. Mikan, no.
You nasty pig barf!
Pig barf? Did she say pig barf? Say sorry, you bitch.
Why?
I just said it. I just said I'm sorry.
Is it possible that there is a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? Definitely. I feel like the world is still, outside of this, is still fucked up. I think it's similar situation as it was in Danganronpa 1. Like the Monokuma revolution, as I called it, is probably still going on, right? I think so. But then the question becomes, what happened to Makoto and stuff? Makoto, Kyoko, Byakuya. Who else survived? Hiro survived. How many was that? Makoto, Byakuya, Hina, Kyoko, Hiro. Who's the 6th one? Did I skip? Fuck me again. Makoto, Kyoko, Byakuya. Then you got Hina, Hiro. Who was the 6th person? Did 6 people survive in total? I'm totally... Toko, right? Of course, Toko. I thought I was forgetting someone, but yeah, those are the 6 that survived.
For example, this place might be a shelter, and there might be natives inside.
Oh, no, that's not possible. He nearly blew my mind a second time for in one video, which is a lot of times for him. Like, my mind gets blown pretty frequently depending on the games that I play, of course, but twice in one video is kind of a rare occurrence. But, you know, when he said this might be a shelter and there might be natives inside, like, what if actually, you know, this game is going on at the same time while Danganronpa 1 is going on the inside? But then why would Byakuya be here on the outside, unless that was a fat clone of him or something? But that nearly blew my mind, Nekomaru, the possibility of that.
Hey...
Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled up.
Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense. More essential than that.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Hey,
For instance, even though Monami and I can go and come as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door.
And to be fair, if like what was happening in Danganronpa is, you know, let's say that both of these situations are playing simultaneously inside, whatever happened, you know, we played through Danganronpa 1, but on the same time Danganronpa 2 is technically playing on in the outside. Like, how can Monokuma be at sort of both places at the same time? Or going in and out from one place? And then saying that we can't enter what's beyond that door.
Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me?
Oh, he's gonna hit her. I already feel sorry for Monami. I freaking knew it!
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
If she said that sentence without you knowing that he was hitting her, it could be really wrong.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist.
Pegasus, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yu-Gi-Oh, anyone?
This is the mystery of Jabberwock Island. A mystery that even Monokuma and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day, you'll be able to solve that mystery.
This, you know what the sucky thing about this is? Is the fact that Byakuya is dead. That's the most sucky thing I feel about this whole situation. Cause he would be able to possibly answer, like they could just, you know, take the easy way out that if Byakuya were still alive, they just say like, yeah, no, Byakuya doesn't know because his memory was wiped, right? But he could possibly have like answers to some of the questions that we have, and you know. Because let's say that he sees it and it's like, oh shit, no, not this place again. Like he actually remembers it in some weird way, shape, or form, you know? I don't know.
That seems easy enough.
All we gotta do is remember what that black and white Tanuki said before. Why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students, what? If a total of 15 students from Host Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island.
I got it!
A traitor, I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just, that's Nagito though, right?
I know!
We think it's Nagito.
There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said.
Fine.
Ah, calling me ugly and a Tanuki. Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
You look kinda sad and depressed though.
Hello!
He's totally depressed. If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monami is hiding there.
That could be a possibility.
But...
Considering, you know, that's where Junko was inside as well.
Do you really think there's a traitor among us?
No shit.
Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess.
That's...
There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it.
You fiend.
What's so funny?
Hey!
Oh, just... Have you guys ever heard of an organization called World Ender?
World Ender? Nope.
You.
I'm the one asking you a question. Don't change the subject.
Come on!
I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name.
Does he mean like, you know, an event that ended the world, therefore it's dubbed as the World Ender?
So embarrassing that only middle school students... No, wait. Elementary school students could come up with it.
Yeah!
But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists.
Is it the organization that put all of this together? The big organization that that Byakuya thought about in the beginning? The organization that Monokuma referred to as these guys?
So what?
What is this organization?
It's literally what it says.
I don't believe it!
Those guys ended the world.
Yep.
Ended the world?
Hey!
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know? Those guys really did end the world. So, don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Enders?
So basically...
You mean they're a terrorist organization?
Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
What's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap.
It seems that way again. World Ender, are you saying that you and Monami are also members of that organization?
Who knows?
The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the trader is working for, the ones who brought you to this island.
What?
World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
The strange thing about it is that World Ender is a name that we haven't heard before. Now, it's possible that, you know, because there's been at least some time that has passed between Danganronpa 1 and the events of Danganronpa 1 and the events of Danganronpa 2 that are currently unfolding, that, you know, between that time, the name World Ender came to existence. I don't know. But that's a name we haven't heard before. Now, it seems kind of obvious that it's sort of the same group that of despair people that in Danganronpa 1, right? That caused the end of the world then. Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
It's just another made-up story to trick us. Like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the trader exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense. All you want, while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body.
That's...
My. I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
What the heck?
I believe you. Obviously because, you know, we know. There's one thing, like, you know, Monokuma, despite all the crazy shit he said, in Danganronpa 1, he barely ever lied. So, you know? And obviously, if we haven't played Danganronpa 1, we would... Having that prior knowledge from Danganronpa 1 is obviously what part that makes us believe him as well, right? Because if we hadn't played that, it would be like, no way, you're just lying, what the fuck? But we know what happened in Danganronpa 1, so it's definitely not impossible that this is also still happening in Danganronpa 2.
If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence!
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island.
Final boss, really?
Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor and kill them dead.
Okay. Okay. So he said one of the members of the World Ender is hiding among us. I don't think it's Nagito anymore then. I just think Nagito is just... He's a little bit fucked in the head, okay? Good intentions, but fucked in the head. But... who could possibly be the traitor? I don't know. Fuyuhiko would seem like too easy. Oh, he's part of a big organization, but no. I don't think... Like, those big families probably really didn't like the World Ender. Just like Togami family, like, kind of... And Byakuya in general just thought like, wait, that's impossible. We control the world. Nope. They don't anymore, you know? So... I don't know who it is. For some reason, Hiyoko comes to mind, but I don't know. It's just random speculation. Let's move on until we actually get some more proof that would maybe get a more, you know, more clear answer rather than just randomly spouting a name.
Hey!
You better stop.
I'm gonna
Shut up,
punish you!
Monami! Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished.
No!
Don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
Monami and Monokuma departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about?
Not a clue.
Chucky, now's not a time to be sleepy. Oh, you are adorable.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this.
You're probably right.
Hey!
But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day.
After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. And as we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Jeez. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and world ender? I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. And with that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes.
I don't like this.
My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, how can you not like apples? Tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all.
There's green apples.
Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust.
Yep, you're totally right, Monokuma. The whole crab industry is like plotting against you just to make you eat crab.
There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never, ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the next Monokuma Theater!
Make sure you guys be careful too.
9/11 was an inside job.